The number 11. It hums with a quiet energy, a subtle vibration that seems to resonate deep within us. It's not as flashy as lucky number 7, nor as overtly balanced as the number 10. Instead, 11 whispers of hidden meanings, of a reality that exists just beyond our immediate grasp. Is it merely superstition, a quirk of human perception? Or does 11 hold a deeper significance, a key to unlocking mysteries of time and space? For centuries, humans have been drawn to the allure of the unknown. We seek patterns in chaos, meaning in the mundane. Numbers, with their inherent order, often become vessels for these projections. 11 in particular seems to occupy a unique position in this numerical landscape. It is neither prime nor square, existing in a liminal space between categories. Perhaps this is part of what makes it so intriguing. Some see 11 as a symbol of intuition, a bridge between the conscious and subconscious. It's a number often associated with creativity, inspiration, and spiritual awakening. Think of the 11th hour, a time of both urgency and possibility. Think of the tarot card associated with 11, strength, depicting a woman gently taming a lion. It speaks of inner power, of overcoming challenges with grace and resilience. But 11 also carries a darker undercurrent. It can represent chaos, imbalance, and the potential for destruction. It's a number that disrupts the status quo, forcing us to confront the shadows within ourselves and the world around us. In this sense, it serves as a potent reminder that true growth often requires us to venture beyond our comfort zones. Across the globe, different cultures have imbued the number 11 with their own unique interpretations. In numerology, 11 is considered a master number, possessing a heightened vibrational frequency. It's associated with charisma, leadership, and a deep connection to the spiritual realm. Some numerologists believe that those born on the 11th or with a life path number of 11 are here to fulfill a higher purpose, to act as beacons of light in the world. In ancient China, the number 11 was linked to the concept of yin and yang, the complementary forces that govern the universe. The two ones, standing side by side, represented the delicate balance between light and darkness, masculine and feminine, action and receptivity. It was a reminder that true harmony could only be achieved through embracing both sides of existence. In India, 11 holds a significant place in Hindu mythology. It represents the 11 Rudras, storm gods who embody the destructive and regenerative forces of nature. These deities are both feared and revered, reminding us of the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth. The human mind is a remarkable and complex instrument. It's capable of incredible feats of creativity and imagination, but it's also susceptible to illusions and misinterpretations. Our perception of reality is not always accurate. It's shaped by our beliefs, experiences, and expectations. Consider the phenomenon of hallucinations. These sensory experiences, often vivid and compelling, can occur in the absence of any external stimuli. They offer a glimpse into the subjective nature of reality, demonstrating how our brains can conjure up entire worlds within themselves. But what if we could consciously control these hallucinations? What if we could create objective hallucinations, shared experiences that could be perceived by others? This is the tantalizing possibility raised by the concept of objective hallucinations. Could we one day use technology to manipulate our senses, to blur the lines between the real and the imagined? Throughout history, humans have relied on codes and ciphers to protect their secrets and communicate discreetly. These encoded messages offer a fascinating glimpse into the human desire for privacy and the lengths we'll go to safeguard our information. In the early 19th century, enslaved people in the United States developed intricate systems of communication known as black codes. These codes, often disguised as songs, quilts, or even hairstyles, allowed them to share information about escape routes, secret meetings, and acts of resistance. They were a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of those who were denied basic human rights. Today, with the advent of modern technology, codes and ciphers have become even more sophisticated. From the complex algorithms that protect our online data to the encrypted messages sent between governments, we live in a world increasingly reliant on hidden information. Section 5. Connections and collisions. Navigating a world of shared realities. As social creatures, humans crave connection. We build relationships, form communities, and seek out shared experiences. But what happens when our individual realities begin to collide? How do we navigate a world where truth itself is subjective and fluid? The rise of social media has brought this question to the forefront. We're constantly bombarded with information from countless sources, each with its own biases and agendas. It's become increasingly difficult to discern fact from fiction, to determine what to believe and who to trust. This information overload can lead to a sense of disorientation and fragmentation. We may find ourselves questioning our own perceptions, unsure of what's real and what's not. In this environment, it's more important than ever to cultivate critical thinking skills, to be discerning consumers of information. Imagine a world where technology has advanced to the point where it can tap into the very essence of our thoughts and emotions. Where devices can not only interpret our brainwaves but also influence them, shaping our perceptions and experiences in profound ways. This is the realm of the psychic technologist, a hypothetical profession that sits at the intersection of neuroscience, computer science, and perhaps even something beyond our current understanding. The implications of such technology are both exhilarating and terrifying. On the one hand, it holds the potential to revolutionize fields like medicine, education, and entertainment. Imagine being able to treat mental illnesses, accelerate learning, or experience fully immersive virtual reality simply by donning a headset. On the other hand, the possibility of such power falling into the wrong hands is a chilling thought. Could governments or corporations use this technology to manipulate populations, control behavior, or even erase memories? The ethical considerations surrounding psychic technology are vast and complex, demanding careful consideration as we venture further into this uncharted territory. Numbers have always held a certain power over the human imagination. We use them to measure, quantify, and make sense of the world around us. But could it be that numbers are more than just tools of logic and reason? Could they hold a deeper significance, hinting at hidden patterns and connections that govern our lives? Throughout history, various cultures have developed systems of divination and fortune-telling, based on the significance of numbers. Numerology, for example, assigns specific meanings to numbers based on their vibrational frequencies. These meanings are then used to gain insight into an individual's personality, talents, and life path. While the scientific validity of such systems is debatable, there's no denying the enduring human fascination with the idea that numbers can reveal something about our destiny. Perhaps it's a reflection of our desire for meaning and purpose in a seemingly random and chaotic universe. Or maybe, just maybe, there's something more to it than meets the eye. We live in an age where technology permeates nearly every aspect of our lives. From the smartphones we carry in our pockets to the algorithms that curate our news feeds, technology is constantly shaping our perceptions and experiences. But to what extent are we aware of its influence? And are we prepared for a future where the lines between the real and the virtual become increasingly blurred? Virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR, offer a glimpse into this potential future. These technologies immerse users in digitally created environments, blurring the boundaries between the physical and the digital. While still in their early stages of development, VR and AR have the potential to revolutionize fields like gaming, education, and even therapy. However, these advancements also raise important ethical questions. As we spend more time in virtual worlds, how will it affect our relationships with each other and with the physical world? Will we become so reliant on technology that we lose touch with our own humanity? The mystical power of the number 11, whether real or imagined, speaks to a deeper human need, the desire to find meaning and purpose in a vast and often chaotic universe. We seek patterns in randomness, connections in coincidence, and glimpses of a greater order that lies just beyond our grasp. Whether we find solace in ancient wisdom, spiritual practices, or the latest technological advancements, the quest for meaning is an integral part of the human experience. It drives our curiosity, fuels our creativity, and ultimately shapes the way we interact with the world around us. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the universe, both within and beyond ourselves, we're sure to encounter new wonders, new challenges, and new interpretations of the enigmatic number 11.